Want your blockchain social project to operate legally but still remain innovative? It's harder than it seems. This is Elena, and you are on the channel of the innovative project GrantiX. Today we will analyze what legal nuances await social projects using blockchain and how our platform helps to avoid pitfalls, maintaining transparency and compliance with the law. Watch this video to the end. It will be useful for social entrepreneurs, donors, and everyone who wants to safely develop projects in Web3. First, let's understand what legal aspects of a blockchain project mean. This is everything related to regulation, taxation, data protection, and compliance in your country and in the countries where you attract participants. The first difficulty is different countries, different rules. In some countries, cryptocurrencies and tokens are regulated as securities, in others, as digital assets, and in some places the legislation is still in the development stage. For example, in the European Union, there is the MiCA regulation. In America, strict control by the Securities and Exchange Commission. And in some countries, cryptocurrency operations are limited or prohibited. The second difficulty is the protection of personal data. Social projects often work with vulnerable groups of the population and collect sensitive data. Here, it is important to consider not only the technical side, but also the legal side. For example, laws in Europe or similar requirements in other countries strictly regulate how personal information can be stored and transferred. The third difficulty is taxation and reporting. Even if your project is non-commercial, cryptocurrency transactions may fall under tax rules. Some require reporting, others require paying income tax or capital gains tax. How to strike a balance between regulation and innovation? It is important to understand that laws exist to protect market participants, but they often do not keep up with the development of technologies. Therefore, the task of a social project is to integrate innovations so that they do not contradict current regulations. This can be done through the correct choice of jurisdiction for registering a project or a clear definition of the legal status of tokens, and also through transparent documentation and smart contracts with clear terms. How does GrantiX help? Our platform is designed to remove most of the legal burden from social projects. We work only with secure and verified smart contracts. We also ensure transparency of all transactions in the blockchain. Our team helps you choose the right legal model for your campaign. We always provide basic legal templates and consultations. We check each project for compliance with key international standards. This way, a social entrepreneur can focus on their mission rather than spending months learning the legal intricacies. Legal aspects are not an obstacle, but a tool that helps make your project reliable and sustainable. Innovation in the social sector must go hand in hand with compliance with the law. Then trust in you will only grow. If you have any questions about the legal side of working in the blockchain, write them in the comments, and the GrantiX team will be happy to answer them. Like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episodes. This was Elena. See you in new videos on the GrantiX channel.